Do you hate Sunday nights knowing Monday morning means another week of doing the job you hate? For years, this was my life. Monday mornings would come and I do spend my day counting down till 5 p.m. just so I could escape. Then I realized that by the time I got home, I only had 3 hours left for myself before doing it all over again. I felt like someone else was in control of my week, my time, my life. I wanted to start my own business and spend more time with the people I love and finally build something meaningful for myself. But I didn't know how to make it happen. Then I discovered a 5 solution that completely changed how I spent my evenings from 5 to 9. This strategy helped me reclaim my time, learn new skills, and start building the life I actually wanted. In this video, I will share those exact solutions with you so your evenings stop being wasted and start working for your future. Number 1. Plan an evening routine. John C. Maxwell, #1 leadership expert and best-selling author, once said, "The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." And that couldn't be more true. For years, I let my evenings slip away without realizing how much they mattered. I do come home from work, eat dinner, and zone out in front of the TV. Before I knew it, the day was over and I was no closer to my goals. I felt stuck, like my time wasn't really mine. But then I made a decision to reclaim my evenings, and it completely changed my life. I do notice how easily time would just fly away. I do come home, eat, and suddenly it was almost bedtime. So I created a simple routine. As soon as I get home, I shower, have dinner. While I eat, I watch Netflix, so I'm combining relaxation with my mealtime. And by 7 p.m., I have already eaten and unwound a bit. From 7 to 8:30 p.m., I dedicate 90 minutes to working on my business. Whether scripting a video, editing, or taking a course, the key was not overloading myself. 90 minutes felt manageable even after a long workday, and sticking to this plan gave me a sense of control of my own evenings. If you want to take back your evening, start by identifying 1 or 2 important things you want to accomplish and block out time for them. Number 2. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. For years, I taught myself I will start my own business and create content on social media, but nothing ever happened because I kept waiting until I was ready. One day, I saw a content creator talk about this exact issue. She said, "You just have to. What you're not changing, you are choosing." That hit me hard. I realized no one was going to do this for me. I secretly hoped someone would come and save me, but that wasn't going to happen. The moment I became aware of that no one was coming to rescue me, I decided to take action. I bought a course from Ali Abdal on how to become a YouTube content creator, got a desk and a computer, and scheduled 2 hours daily to work on it. I even bought a planner to make it official. Taking that first step and committing to those small actions made all the difference. The perfect moment doesn't exist, but your decision to start can create it. Number 3. Focus on high-value activities. John C. Maxwell, #1 leadership expert and best-selling author, quote, "Remind us that success is rooted in what we do daily. But how often do we let our evening get consumed by distractions that lead us nowhere?" That used to be me, endlessly scrolling, binging, watching, wasting time. But then I asked myself, what can I do in my evenings that will actually bring me closer to my goals? I started prioritizing activities that matter, like reading books about personal development or taking a YouTube course. These activities not only gave me knowledge, but also a deep sense of accomplishment. I began to see my evenings as an opportunity to invest in myself rather than let them slip away. As James Clear writes in Atomic Habits, every action you take is the vote for the type of person you wish to become. By choosing activities that align with your long-term goals, you are shaping your future self. It doesn't have to be grand. Start with just one highly valued activity and make it a priority. Number 4. Build momentum with small wins. Have you ever set a goal and thought, "This is too big, I never get there"? Success rarely comes in giant leaps. No one becomes a CEO, a professional athlete, or a millionaire overnight. It's all small, consistent steps. This is why it's so important to celebrate those small wins. If you have written that report, reward yourself by going outside for a walk. If you have created that video, take a moment to appreciate the likes and the comments. Or if you have learned a new skill, acknowledge that achievement. It's worth celebrating. As James Clear says in Atomic Habits, habits are compound interest of self-improvement. Small actions like spending just 2 minutes on a task can build incredible momentum over time. Start small, consistent, and let those tiny victories lead you for a bigger success. Here's some actionable steps. Step 1. Use the 2-minute rule. Start with something easy. It feels almost laughable. Write one sentence, stretch for 2 minutes, and celebrate every small win. Acknowledge your effort, no matter how small, reinforce positive behavior. Stack new habits onto existing ones. For example, after dinner, spend 10 minutes journaling. Number 5, prioritize rest and recharge. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. I used to feel so guilty when I took time for myself, thinking I should be working on my business. But I learned the hard way that I burnt myself out. I have been even further from my goals. Now I created a rule for myself. After 8:30 or 9 p.m., I stop everything. No work, no screens, and no distractions. I dim the lights, put on calming music, and meditate for 10 minutes or read a book. This routine helps me to wind down and signals to my body and mind that it's time to rest. Respecting yourself and your need for rest is one of the most productive things you can do. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. These 5 steps transformed how I use my evenings, and I hope they inspire you to take control of yours. Remember, success doesn't come from massive changes overnight. It's built through small, intentional action repeated every day. Your evenings are your chance to invest in yourself, recharge, and create a future you're proud of. If you found this video helpful, you will love my other video. Living a meaningful life is easy actually, where I share even more tips how you build habits and achieve your goals. Click here to watch it, and let's keep building the life you deserve together.